Welcome back to Our World TV. Today we are looking back at the story that was predominantly breaking in the latter half of last year, 2021. That of course being the murder of Gabby Petito and the subsequent suicide of Brian Laundrie. Now the story takes a different direction in the form of a civil lawsuit. If you are not familiar with this story, we did cover it in depth in previous videos. You can find all links in the description below. In brief, in August 2021, Gabby Petito was killed by her fiance Brian Laundrie while they were traveling together on a van life journey across the United States. The trip began on July 2, 2021 and was planned to last 4 months. However, Petito disappeared in late August. After Petito went missing, Laundrie raised suspicion when he drove Petito's van from Wyoming back to his parents' house in Northport, Florida, and refused to talk about her whereabouts. He was deemed a person of interest in the case, and an arrest warrant was issued on charges of making withdrawals using Petito's debit card. Laundrie departed from his home in Florida on September 13th and was reported missing on September 17th. On September 19th, Petito's remains were found at Bridger-Teton National Forest in Wyoming. After a month of speculation around Laundrie's whereabouts and an extended search of the area around his Florida home, his skeletal remains were discovered in the Myakkahatchee Creek Environmental Park on October 20th. On November 23rd, it was announced that Laundrie died due to a self-inflicted gunshot wound to the head. The FBI later announced that Laundrie admitted to killing Petito in his notebook, which was found near his remains. That appeared to be the end of the case. However, recently breaking news has shed incredible light into this case. Gabby Petito's family filed a lawsuit that the parents of Brian Laundrie recently accusing the Laundrie family of knowing their son murdered 22-year-old Petito and claiming they were planning to help him leave the country. Petito's father, Joseph Petito, and mother, Nichole Schmidt, have filed a civil lawsuit against Chris and Roberta Laundrie on March 10th, according to court documents. The new documents contain several bombshell allegations that were not previously mentioned by the FBI, the leading investigating agency on the Petito and Laundrie case. According to the documents, it's believed Petito died on August 27th at the hands of fiance Brian Laundrie. The FBI said that Laundrie claimed responsibility for Petito's death in a written journal entry that was found with his remains in Sarasota County late last year. While a coroner determined Petito's cause of death was homicide by manual strangulation, the civil lawsuit claims she also suffered blunt force injuries to the head and neck. In the new lawsuit, Petito's parents allege that Laundrie told his parents what happened on or about August 28th. It is believed and therefore averred that Brian Laundrie advised his parents, Christopher Laundrie and Roberta Laundrie, that he had murdered Gabrielle Petito, the lawsuit states. On that same date, Christopher Laundrie and Roberta Laundrie spoke with attorney Steve Bertolino and sent him a retainer on September 2, 2021. The lawsuit says that Laundrie sent text messages back and forth between his phone and Petito's phone after her death, in an effort to hide the fact that she was deceased. The suit also specifically mentions a text Laundrie allegedly sent to Schmidt on August 27th that referred to Petito's grandfather by his first name, Stan. Petito's mother had previously said that the final text message raised red flags to her because Petito never called her grandfather by his first name. The suit claims that Brian Laundrie sent an additional text message from Gabby Petito's phone on August 30th to her mother Nichole Schmidt saying there was no service in Yosemite Park in an effort to deceive her into believing her daughter was still alive. The suit then lays out some of what happened in the days after Petito's death, before an official missing person alert went out. The Petito family says there was no contact between the two families after Brian Laundrie returned home to Northport alone, driving Petito's van on September 1st. It also mentions the vacation the Laundries took to Fort DeSoto Park while Gabriella Petito's family was suffering. Once the official search for Petito was underway, before her remains were found, the lawsuit says that the Laundrie family refused to respond to questions from law enforcement and Petito's family. The suit claims Roberta Laundrie blocked Gabby's mother, Nichole Schmidt's phone number, and blocked her on Facebook around the time Petito was reported missing. According to the documents, Petito's parents also believe Laundrie's parents were planning to help their son leave the United States. While Joseph Petito and Nichole Schmidt were desperately searching for information concerning their daughter Christopher Laundrie and Roberta Laundrie, were keeping the whereabouts of Brian Laundrie secret, and it is believed were making arrangements for him to leave the country. In the lawsuit, Petito and Schmidt accused the Laundrie family of acting with malice or great indifference to the rights of the Petito family. Christopher and Roberta Laundrie exhibited extreme and outrageous conduct which constitutes behavior under the circumstances which goes beyond all possible bounds of decency and is regarded as shocking, atrocious, and utterly intolerable in a civilized community, the lawsuit says. Petito and Schmidt are seeking damages at least $100,000 according to the documents filed this week, stating that they suffered pain and mental anguish as a result of the willfulness and maliciousness of the Laundries. In a statement released through their attorney Rick Stafford, Petito and Schmidt noted that Gabby and Brian were engaged to be married and would have been part of the Laundrie family, but that meant nothing to Laundrie's parents. The statement released recently also offers more information on why Petito's family believes that the Laundries knew about their daughter's death on August 28th. There were multiple conversations between Brian, his parents, and their lawyer Stephen Bertolino before Brian left Wyoming on August 30th, 2021. Christopher and Roberta had multiple opportunities to disclose to Joe, Nichole, or the authorities that Gabby was no longer alive, and to direct them to her body, the statement reads. Instead, Christopher and Roberta Laundrie showed callous indifference to the suffering of Gabby's family, and compounded her family's anguish, pain, and suffering by their actions. For this, Christopher and Roberta Laundrie must be held accountable. When asked about the lawsuit, Laundrie's attorney initially said he had no comment. He later sent a follow-up text message to WFLA Now's J.B. Buno. As I have maintained, over the last several months, the Laundries have not publicly commented at my direction, which is their right under the law, Bertolino texted. Assuming everything the Petitos allege in their lawsuit is true, which we deny, this lawsuit does not change the fact that the Laundries had no obligation to speak to law enforcement or any third party, including the Petito family. This fundamental legal principle renders the Petitos' claims to be baseless under the law.
A brief update on the civil lawsuit filed by the parents of Gabby Petito against the parents of Brian Laundrie in Sarasota County Court. Judge Hunter W. Carroll has set the first court date for the afternoon of June 30th, so a few months from now. Now, whether both sides appear in person or appear virtually through Zoom is yet to be determined, but Judge Carroll notes that the two sides are required to meet and confer on the complaint before we reach the end of June 2022.
Thanks so much for watching. We will update you on any further news on this case as soon as it breaks. Check out more of our crime documentaries, vlogs, recipes, and so much more. Join the Our World TV family, guys. Connect with us today by smashing that subscribe button and that little bell notification right next to the subscribe button so you guys can get notified as soon as we upload a video. Don't forget to like and share as well. Connect with us on all social media. Links will be below in the description, guys. Much love from our world to yours.